Welcome to another Real Dad Movement Daily Revelation. Today's topic is quick fixes. Quick fixes and really understanding the dilemma that they cause in ultimately looking at getting the result that you want in a sustainable way, but somehow getting confused and tricked because there is the result early on. And this perception comes about that, hey, this can work, this will work. The key thing, the underlying principle when it comes to quick fixes, things that get fast results in either an unholistic way or in a way that you know deep down you can't maintain or do for the rest of your life, is putting you in a position where you're ultimately going to fail. And that is the foundation, the underlying truth. You will fail, unless, of course, you want to maintain what's necessary for the rest of your life. And here's where it gets into a bit of a catch-22, because you can have the shakes and you can do that. And yes, you will lose weight and you'll take some good before and after photos in the first 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. How long can you do that for? How long will you continue that regime, that lifestyle for yourself and for your family to ultimately put you in a position where, am I happy? Is this really helping? Is this something I can do for the rest of my life? Now, look, don't get me wrong. Almost everything, in fact, certainly everything, when you apply full effort, full force, and immerse yourself completely, will yield a response. You will get results. The bigger question here is it the result you're after? Is it the result that you truly want? Because somewhere along the lines of just getting caught in this haze of, I'm super busy and I don't know what to do and I've had the weight on for years and I just want to lose it and what can I do? And then the shiny objects getting dangled, and regardless of whether they're cheap or expensive, some of them are expensive as well. And looking and going, well, okay, the money, there's money. But also, what's the time invested? Well, it saves me time. I just got to do this, this, and this. But when you spend it out, mate, like have a look and look inside of your own life of how many things you've tried for that quick fix. And even subconsciously or aware of it, initially you think, oh, no, well, it's not a quick fix. This can be the answer. We trick our own minds and our own brains to think that this is a solution that can work and will work. But when you look at the underlying truths of the lifestyle behind what's necessary to maintain that, and also the actual product itself, you know deep down it won't work. But somehow we get caught up in this thing of going, well, I can do it, I'll try it. It has worked. I've gotten some results. I just slowly put it back on. And you ultimately get caught in this vicious trap of feeling like a failure yourself, regardless of what products or brands you've tried. You could have tried many different things, from food prep companies to supplements to shakes to diet regimes to personal trainers watching you squat for 20 minutes, all these different things. But the underlying foundation that is necessary for you to move yourself forward, mate, is understanding you and knowing you and creating connection. And from that connection, you create a level of purpose. What are we trying to achieve? Cool. This is what we're going to do because this is what we will achieve. This is the purpose behind it. This is why you'll do this. And the reasons behind all of this is in a sustainable, conducive way to your lifestyle, to what you're currently doing with your family. We just tweak this, tweak that, tweak this, tweak that, refine this. Let's look back. Let's reflect, get the feedback. Has it worked? How much has it worked? Yes, no, keep moving forward. And the funny part is when you break away from the quick fix dilemmas and have something, system in place and a few different levels, which I've touched on in another episode on what's needed for you to create the change initially and long term, you actually do get fast results. That's the crazy part. Even with Real Dad Movement, I don't openly advertise the quick results, but the reality is we get fast results because it's personalized and dialed into your lifestyle, which means it's easier, it's simple, it's not complex, it's already congruent with your lifestyle, so it's not that hard to implement, and it's something that, because of those factors, it is sustainable, it's enjoyable. You're not cooking different meals to the family. Mr. Olympia, chicken and broccoli 8 times a day. You're doing something that is in line, tied into your family and your lifestyle. So yes, it's achievable. Yes, it's sustainable. And because it's for you, completely worked around your life, it works, and it works quickly. You raise your metabolism, you burn your fat, your hormonal health, thyroids, all these different things that come into play when we're talking about real health for yourself. It's there, it's done. I don't openly advertise that all the time because I don't want cowboys coming in looking for a quick fix or telling me they're committed and they're not. That's a whole other chapter. But the reality is for you, mate, don't get sucked into the quick fixes because there's a dilemma there. And yes, I'll get some sort of result and it sucks you into thinking you can get it fast. But at the end of the day, A, it's not sustainable because it's not part of a lifestyle that you would enjoy. B, it doesn't work because it doesn't understand or get you. It's simply a template, a product, information, a cookie cutter approach. And C, and most importantly, the big thing is it doesn't change you. See, excuse me, you need to change who you are that's gotten you in the predicament or the position that you're currently in, right? So if you're looking for something external, even lap band surgery, these sorts of things, yeah, there can be some physiological shifts. Your body can change, but it hasn't changed the 6 inches between your ears. It hasn't changed who you are. You need to change who you are. Life is change. Stop resisting. Stop putting the walls up and going, no, I just want it to be the same. It doesn't exist, mate. I'll touch on that on another topic, but it does not exist. Change happens every single day. This day right here, right now, you will never experience again. This date, this year, it's done. So move with the times, evolving the way that you want to on your terms more often than not by creating a shift in your identity and who you will continue to morph into or evolve into becoming. Best way to do that is to start on the inside and have connection with what can map out the inside with actioning the external things that you need to apply in how you fuel your body, how you move your body, time efficiency, family, work commitments, all these different things. But ultimately, the success and what you truly want behind the purpose of what it is that you're doing in establishing who you want to be for yourself and for your family. And when you get clear on that, the quick fixes, you'll realize, and you probably already do, they're an absolute joke. They clearly won't work. They are not the answer. And it's time to give them up because you're losing even more time than you think chasing the quick answer. And that's the paradox, isn't it? You're looking for the quick fix, but over the course of many years and many treatments and therapies and methods you've tried, it's actually cost you even more time than you initially thought. Appreciate your time and enjoying this. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.